Alrighty everyone, well game number 3 in this best of 5 series between two players, and it was, this series was played at the WCS in Austin and was one of the games in the round of 16 of that tournament. And now we are found here on Dreamcatcher LE with a player who is spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, playing with the red Zerg pieces. He's currently down, but certainly not out of it just yet. His name is TLO. And his opponent spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, playing with the blue Zerg pieces. He's currently up in this series and wants to keep it rolling in his favor. His name is Elazer. So, guys and girls, this series has been one of many things, but it's been, there's been a little bit of some cheese here and there, there's been some timing pushes, and there's just been straight up aggression, which has pretty much all come out of Elazer. Elazer has really dictated the pace of this game as he's going for the very quick spawning pool to get some Zerglings out on the map. It looks like the normal is going to be coming out of TLO. He's going to go for that, probably that hatch gas pool opener very early on here. But it looks like Elazer is going to go ahead. He wants to get those Zerglings out really quick to start, kind of putting on a little bit of some aggression. And I like that decision a lot. He's ahead 2 games. He wants to really win. He wants to win this one relatively. He wants to win this thing. He doesn't want this series to go on any longer. It does look like TLO, though, is going to try to get a little bit tricksy here. He's going for that third hatchery over at the gold base location. So I love this decision making here by both players, really. The aggression that's coming in for Elazer. He's going to try to snipe this natural hatchery, as TLO has decided essentially to, instead of getting that quick spawning pool out, he is getting a third hatchery out. So Elazer's going to find out about this very, very shortly, and it does look like this could really hurt a lot because there is a lot of units that are already at the main base location. So once again, Elazer is just playing his opponent like a book at this point, and it looks like all of these drones are going to be transported over to the gold base. I don't know exactly what TLO is trying to do, but TLO is in a heap of trouble right now. He is getting a lot of Zerglings out to kind of deal with this, but it does look like those drones are going to try to be somewhat of a diversion, as Elazer is now going to see exactly what's going on. A very quick third hatchery. He sees exactly what the strategy was, and I would have to say that TLO is going to be in some trouble. It looks like these Zerglings are just going to continue nibbling away at these drones, and oh my god, the amount of damage being dealt right now is absolutely ludicrous. The lost mining time, Elazer right now is happily on 2 bases, getting those double gases in the natural expansion, and right now, Elazer's got to be feeling absolutely great right now. He is doing a ton of damage. And it's just, already has this natural expansion bleeding of TLOs. And basically, while this is all going on, Elazer's just going ahead, and he is just droning up. I mean, that's really all he's got to do at this point, is just drone up at this point and prepare for the next phase of this game. There are a lot of Zerglings coming in for TLO, but this is just the amount of lost mining time that came in. Metabolic boost is being researched now for TLO, but we are going to see, we're going to see the Roach Horn as well as an evolution chamber coming in now for Elazer. So Elazer is in such a good position right now. He doesn't need to expand to a third base as of yet. Of course, this gold base is, starting to get mined, but while this has all been happening, Elazer is just going to have such a nice, army, but also just going to be ahead, of course, when it comes to the supply. Now, of course, TLO is certainly not out of this game just yet. I mean, he is absolutely not out of it, but that just was a lot of lost mining time, and this is going to put TLO behind now. He's going to go ahead and get an evolution chamber out. It does look like Elazer is getting his lair, so he can start getting those higher tier lair-based units. He's got that Roach Warren out. He's got the +1 started. So he's going to be able to kind of possibly go for a timing push here as we approach that 5-minute mark in the game. Baneling Nest is going to be coming in next for TLO. So we are also going to see, oh my god, so TLO is going for the 2 gold bases here. Very interesting decision making here. So TLO, he knows he's behind, so he needs to do something fast. It looks like the decision is going to be to go for another gold base, as we got, 4 queens out. We got, some roaches as well as zerglings out as well. So you just got to wonder, though. I mean, the longer this goes, if you think about it, the longer this game goes, TLO is going to have an advantage because he's going to be on both gold bases, which is going to give him an absolute edge in the economy, and he is going to get a drone, it looks like, here for his troubles. But he's going to have to move back, and it does look like now we are going to see, of course, the Nidus Worm. And this is a beautiful play here by Elazer. He is going to do a ton of damage because it does not look like there is much here. As the diversion is coming in, the queens are out, and the queens are going to be able to do so much damage right now, as just as I'm saying, this game could turn into something very, very interesting. There are zerglings that are starting to move. There is so much action going on all over the map. It looks like these queens are just going to start trying to snipe down other queens, as well as the drones. There's just a lot of damage coming in here. All Elazer has to do is hold on a little bit longer, as he is just doing so much damage in the main base location, as well as the natural location. Just going after that natural expansion. Roaches as well as queens keep popping out, doing a ton of damage. Now it looks like this is going to force TLO into an all-in scenario, but all Elazer has to do is funnel those roaches back and forth between the Nidus network, and so much damage is being dealt here. Oh my god, the main base is under so much pressure now, as all these tech structures are under significant just heat, and you just have to wonder how much longer can TLO hold on here. Just an unimaginable amount of damage being dealt here, as TLO has to move across the map. Now look, he's got that Roach Warren coming back, and he's got the spawning pool. He is so far behind, though, at this point. Elazer in this game and in this series has absolutely played his opponent like a book. Another Nidus Worm is going to be coming in near this goal base location, as TLO is just really trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat. He is going to significantly try and do exactly what he can here. And it looks like the transfusions are going to be coming in, and it looks like all of this damage is going to start being dealt here. But these zerglings are on top of it this time, and it does look like they are going to be able to do the necessary amounts of damage, as it looks like Elazer is in a position of power at this point. He's going to have to, really just, I think that what Elazer at this point does is just kind of go back into the normal game. He knows he's ahead by a lot. He's just very far ahead, right? TLO, though, the thing that he's got going for him is he's got 2 bases that are gold bases. And then he also has a decent army, but it's just not really what you want when you're going up against roaches, right? These roaches and queens are going to start moving out, and is there going to be much here to stop it? Now, a 3rd base is coming in now for TLO. These zerglings are going to try to snipe this 3rd hatchery of Elazer's, and that's exactly what they're going to try to do. But I just wonder, the longer this game goes, Elazer is just in such a nice position with the roaches. And now it looks like roaches are going to start getting surrounded here, but they are going to start, kind of eating away a little bit at that army. And it does look like more roaches are going to start moving out here as they are starting to move in. Here we go. Looks like roaches are going to be added to the mix here for TLO. The question is it going to be enough? Galactic Constitution is going to be finishing up here very, very shortly, and it does look like Burrow has been activated, and it does look like they are going to burrow and come back up. GG is called, and Elazer sweeps this series and moves on to the next round of the WCS in Austin. I hope you guys did enjoy this game and this match between Elazer and TLO. And if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for news, stay positive, and as always, I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Peace.